We're gonna play this. The-Witcher. Oh. Is that weird? Just loaded right up. The other one takes forever. This one's the biggest game I've ever seen. The game automatically saves your progress.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous he bites, and long ago, in a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction, the trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves, did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? What so-called witches? Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The dark raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
This came out like in 2017. Then they made it into a like HBO special on HBO Max, I think. It has 2 seasons if you want to check it out. What'd you do?
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Bessemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
That looks like Solid Snake from Metal Gear, huh? I'm gonna have to take off the kid rating on my YouTube upload. They better not do it, because then they probably won't let me upload it. Because I zoomed it in. I can do it if I do it this way. Display shows your current location and surroundings area. Underneath the mini-map you'll find the objectives for your active quests. My active quest is use your Witcher senses to find the key to the bedroom door. It says jump. Your Witcher senses is L3. Look for highlighted objects.
to my complexion. You should know that.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Think she could do more than sit there and tell me where my key is at? There it is. Found it without your help. Later. Have a good day. I gotta fight some bad guys.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
It's the other Lord of the Rings.
Guess she prefers practice to theory. What? Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it! After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes.
Making her slow through that brick. No wonder she took off.
John and Bruce lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice. She'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that if she's to become wise. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
That kid is blind.
Go it. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
You ever notice in every single ninja movie, mostly from Japan or whatever, China or whatever, they're always doing it wrong. Doesn't matter which ninja Chinese movie or Asian movie you're watching, they're always doing it wrong. And then there's always the like short, really like simplistic like quote that they give them on how that ninja can do all the shit that they do. Like in all of them. And then same goes for I mean, I'm watching it and I'm just like, that kid is amazing. And he goes down there and it's just like, what are you doing sitting on the log when you're supposed to be up practicing? You can't be disobeying the guy up top. There's no way to do it. It's like, man, leave the kid alone. You're teaching everybody how not to train when we're watching it at our houses. Like, Mama, I don't want to be a ninja. They're mean to me. The mom's like, as if you were ever going to go there in the first place, honey. You watch out. Well, I was. And then now they're not. Because they have all these shows about, don't come here. You'll never be a ninja. And I'm just like, it doesn't matter which one you watch.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you best behave. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you want to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Do it.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Sprint, jump. Witcher senses, level 2. Witchers lets me learn to fight all kinds of stuff. More tools to trade their swords. Witches who also master the simple combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as the spells. There's also adapted basics element. Pocket push. I don't know how to draw a sword.
We'll talk later. We'll talk later.
I don't know how to draw my sword. Press R3 to select and deselect target. When you have a target selected, all your attacks are directed towards it. You don't have to select a target during combat, but doing so can help you focus on a specific opponent.
Bad idea.
Press R3 to select a target.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3.
Mount a fast attack against him by pressing square.
Stop showing off, Geralt. Strong strike now. Give it over, shot. Never lock your elbow when striking your blade. Oh, that's a strong blow.
And left and okay.
Position series. Good work. Remember.
Roll out of the way by pressing that and X.
I think I'm turning Siri tomorrow. Siri, see how Geralt holds his sword in his hand.
Who am I supposed to parry?
This way. And wait. Pretend now. Live later. Riposte. Strike. Counter-strike.
Maybe a storm's coming.
Who's next? Now, young lady. Bring the day to a close. We'll go over a few Witcher signs. Let's start with when.
His fire damage influences opponent's mind. So I guess he can do his magic somehow, but right now it's on protective shield, and then this is deals fire damage. This is influences opponent's mind. This is telekinetic blast. And this is a magic trap. So, duh. Oh, this one can't be made active, it looks like, because it's the wrong color. So we'll do fire. Nope. Maybe it just won't let me. It's just telling me that I can someday.
Stop showing off, Geralt.
R1 to cast the active sign, press R2.
Siri, Gwen is sometimes called a witch. Now watch carefully to see why.
So it protects you against damage and certain critical effects.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
This deals fire damage. And press R2 to cast your active sign on.
No. Alright, come on.
He's on fire! It's gonna let me do this one now. This one's telekinetic. No. Try it. Hey! There you go. Take that. That's how that goes.
Time for Axie. Yes. Come on, at them. I'm showing off, Geralt. What?
This one influences opponent's mind. You can use this to temporarily disorient the opponent.
Better than now. Come forward. It's quick and painful.
I don't know what this is, but
Couldn't move if I wanted to.
it slows down anyone who enters that area.
Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Siri. Gwen will down.
So there's a pentagon of purple things. He walks into that, something really bad happens.
What the blazes are you doing?
Now it's not working.
Tomfoolery! Enough!
I got more. Training bomb. This game's legit. Look, he quit. He's had enough.
And painful.
Come on. Don't be sad. Alright. Come on. This guy. So, that's pretty much it.
Not bad.
Wait. He wants me to throw it over there. Stand in the spot. Okay. Alright. Hold R1 and aim
What now?
at one of the highlighted training posts. Oh, I can aim it. There we go. Combat tutorial is over. You continue training. Stop training to simply sheathe your sword by...
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will. Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll send her to polishing all the swords in Caramoy.
Find that helmet? Siri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What then?
It's a real person. I've waited a long time for this. And you, White Wolf.
No.
Yeah. It says May 1272. Tamara or something.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
How about?
Never to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Rather not talk about it.
Gotcha.
So, time to hit the road?
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in here.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow our trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
Let's get to it then.
Wait, hear that?
I smell it. Ghouls.
Damn it. Necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Double press L3.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Radovit's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as it wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
You guys know something? I don't even have the PlayStation subscription. I did, but I mean I haven't had it for like 5 months. And when I put this thing in, it just signed right in. This game's huge. So is Re-Reckoning. So I guess it just logs into the command center without having even a subscription. It just borrows my modem or gets it from a tower somewhere else, because I could probably not have my modem in my apartment right now and it still would have done the same thing, which basically means that all things, even if there's a modem in your house or not, can make it all the way to China or Japan in their building, and it can access their command center that has this game on like the 3rd floor with all those like big huge computers that are like bricks, like countertop bricks, you know, just processors upon processors upon processors, that kind of command center into the brain. This thing didn't even load. That's why I always say, you know, you should have like 15 cameras in your house, or camera phones or phones or extra phones, because when they're ready they'll be like, hello, we will not be so angry if you just upload all of your camera phones. You drop all the files into an app and then it just distributes them automatically, and then it pieces together your day whenever there's just a body walking around, and it splices it for you and then asks you if you want to post it to their Asian American 24-hour TV site, and whoever is the most interesting gets put into like a contest of how many people are actually viewing you and stuff, and then you get to go like world maybe. You get to win cars and go to different resorts.
We going?
Help me! Help!
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up
Sorry.
like my mare.
I started
But
fighting
you
and
got
then
lucky.
it jumped.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I'm a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. The forest to the mountains, sure, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. This monster's crazy sometimes.
Men too.
on a horse?
The girl told me about the sauce boy. And after missing one day, so I went to the witch was hunting the fire. Started poking
That's it, Rush.
So one down, they knocked his head off.
Oh, so it worked. Sent him with some drowner that sucked on the kid. Witcher, and not to
Frederick.
They could have sewed his head back on.
It's okay, I found him.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is your coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temerian no more, old mate. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Drink your beer.
Witches. I'll not drink the weave of those freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? A light way for a hunter to put it. Claw Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But it's no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as the beast had built a nest nearby, the aldermen start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the black one's permission first. And as soon as they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about her. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Yeah, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Like that than burning the harvest.
Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines,
Sorry,
eh?
guys.
Toss them out that patch money. Give it to
It's
the
not your
mate.
day. It's gonna get bloody. Oh. Come on. Kill him. Oh man. I tried. Sorry.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Options are uses absence resist during a conversation. The character panel. It's got a triangle on it. I can put a spell on him, make him talk.
Red woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Be gone! We'll not talk to you. Once more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions! Teams!
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend. No tenure to gain. Endnotes to compile. First soldier you see will kill you.
Why would you do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot to show you. So like this right here is from the accident. It was a lot worse. And then and this is like a U shape, but it's got like a bump. Anyways, I was in the hospital and I was in there for like, this was all the way into the rehab hospital, so like 4 weeks after. And I look over and I go, what the fuck happened to my arm? And then they go, and there was a huge scab on it. And they go, and then I went like, and then I went like this when I saw it. I go, like I got a lightning pain right here, and then the nurse goes like this, like my brain had a flashback or something like that. Anyways.
He'll kill you for your boots. Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how how it's done.
Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that simulates the clash of two armies in battle. The players are generals, and the cards are their forces. You will go first. Starting hand, you begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use them wisely. Choose a card to redraw. This is a unit card. The number in the upper left corner indicates its strength. When placed on the battlefield, this value is added to the total strength of the player who placed it. This is a unit combat's row icon. The icon indicates the row on the battlefield where the card can be played. Close combat, range combat, siege combat. This is the unit card's special ability. Some unit cards have special abilities. This Kawaweni Siege Expert special ability card. Special ability is called Morale Boost, which grants 1+ strength to all units in the same row. Side. During each turn, a player may place one card on the battlefield or pass. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability which can be used only once during a battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing square. Press the X to select a card from your hand. Press X again to place it on the battlefield. Your turn. Total strength. Units, the number on the right shows the total strength for that row. Both values are updated when a card is played. At the end of the round, the player with the highest total strength wins. The player with the highest total strength wins. On the battlefield are discarded and both players' total strength resets to 0. also loses a life gem. The game is over once a player has lost both life gems. I won the round. This is where I skipped reading.
In Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that.
I actually do have a talent for anything to do with seeing things turned over. They glow. And you should see me play Scrabble. It's really intense. So I wasn't guessing. They move, or they glow, or they imprint, which is anyways.
For a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Come help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Rodim, at your service.
Vagrant? That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.